Hi, my name's Frank Josephs, and I am co-president of Perpetual Music Group, a music library that has been utilizing Music X-Ray to build and improve our core music database. One of my tasks is A&R, and so any music submitted for the opportunities posted on Music X-Ray for Perpetual Music Group will go through myself. I started out working as a musician in high school. I originally got in a band so I could meet girls, but during my first year of college, my friends took me to a Frank Zappa concert, and the warm-up band, John McLaughlin and the Mahavishnu Orchestra, held me mesmerized, and from that moment on, I knew that music would be my vocation and my passion. I enrolled at the University of Miami and played a stint with the Dixie Dregs while I was up there, and also with jazz vocalist Carmen Lundy and sax man and band leader Bobby Watson. And after graduating from college, I did a stint with the Dazz Band and later Cleveland jazz legend Ernie Krivda. Moving to Los Angeles seemed like the right move, and the first business in Los Angeles that I had was a children's music record company, and I collaborated with Acorn Media and put out 5 albums and 3 videos. After this, I started moving into the publishing realm. I worked for a number of years with Muzak, which is now part of Mood Media, and the Weather Channel, supplying music for their various programs and channels. I have continued to compose music for various entities that I operate, and I have a recording studio as well. I've composed music for a few television shows and film scores along the way, and have produced and composed custom music for media. And in this way, I have been able to keep on top of trends in the field of underscore, songwriting, and production techniques. The silver lining to the tough times that have been challenging the music industry as of late is the upswing of music libraries, because many media companies don't wish to pay for a composer. Even when a composer is hired, a music supervisor is often utilized additionally to find tracks for particular segments. Although this opens up new opportunities for composers, the bar has to be set very high. Writing a great song, of course, is paramount, but in addition to this, the production needs to be top-notch, as the music will go directly to media with no additional production enhancements. It's important also that the music fits into the general scheme of a given listing, although I have chosen music from time to time that hasn't fit the description because I thought it could be usable in a different context. One piece of advice I could give is to leave your ego at the door. Very often I can tell, for instance, that the guitar player produced a song because the guitar is too loud and there is an excess of soloing. Sometimes I hear an excellent song and arrangement, but the vocal, often performed by the songwriter, doesn't sell the song. After we have accepted a song, the composer will fill out a spreadsheet with particulars that will be used to help music supervisors and media companies find their music. The material will go onto our online database and also will be included on hard drives that go out to our clients. They will be considered for any appropriate requests from media companies and music supervisors. All composers in our database are contacted for any special requests that we get. One thing to keep in mind with music library submissions and placements is that the progress is slower than a record deal or a direct placement. We have the strictest of standards for placement, but our composers share space with other talented writers, and it does take a while for the music to start getting traction. I have had very good success thus far with Music X-Ray. I've found some excellent material and have heard from a few composers, and this has helped me with realizing certain ways that I can sharpen my listings, and likewise, a few composers have been able to reap benefits from my comments. I really enjoy the way the Music X-Ray service is organized. From my perspective, the ease of operation extends both to composers and to those who list with the service. I plan on continuing to build the library with more of the quality material I've found through Music X-Ray, and I hope to continue to nurture good and lasting relationships.